Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Awoken Wisdom Cold Read. Today we're going to continue with part 4, and that is Relentless Pursuit. And to begin, we're going to take a look back at what was Relentless Pursuit from a previous long time ago video that I did for this spoken word piece. So let's look back into it right now. Paths open to many opportunities, but in each one there are always casualties. There may be a wall blocking your way, a challenge too hard to handle. In a given moment, you need to seize the day, to light the path and set a new candle. You have the ability to have success. It may not come easy in life, but if you are patient with hope, it will be worth the process. Because right now, you need the advice. There is no more, I can't do it, or it's an idea, not a dream. You have the ability of grit. You have the choice to make your thoughts for what they seem. Fight to make your dreams into a reality. Never stop trying your best. Think of what will be the best strategy. Strive for passion to beat these tests. Nothing will ever come easy. You're always going to be stopped by problems, but who's saying that you need to give up? You keep climbing until you've reached your breaking point. The people around you are here to push you, whether it's for the better or the worse. You can't put everything on hold. You have your limits, but ongoing passion. Take the action and pursue your goals. Morph surreal thoughts into life. Make your dreams happen. Dreams are your image that fill the world. Strive for change and defy your capabilities. Negative perspectives will bring you down, but we will always find ways to rise above all. We live today so that we can continue tomorrow. We thrive at our best so that we are successful. We stand tall so that our doubts are erased. We are more than just people. We have the ability to gain and lose. There are decisions to be made, whether it's the right or wrong path. We learn day in and day out. There's a purpose to be made, needs to be achieved, dreams that will endure change. The willpower we possess is destined for greatness. If you're willing to take these opportunities in this relentless pursuit. So, with that being said, looking back into Relentless Pursuit, I want to do, again, the way how I break it down is the discussion process of the writing portion and the dynamic of the imagery of the video of the film process, and wrap things up with final thoughts that I have. So going back to the top, so one thing that I did want to share was a description that's also within the video of Relentless Pursuit on the Project A.U.C channel, and it's with the message that I had put on there. It's not a race, it's not a competition, it's your life. Choose the path that's right for you, because that path has been meant for you. Along the way, pursue the goals you have planned and achieve the dreams you have set. Be relentless in your pursuit to find the true you. And one thing that I did want to point out, with that being said, is when it comes to choosing a path in life, there's often a hesitation in what you want to choose, and what direction to take, and if it's even possible to go through it, because a lot of times we second guess ourselves and have those doubts that tell us, should I do it? Should I follow through and go along this path? but then what if it doesn't turn out the way that I hoped for? And one question that you should ask yourself is, what does it take to push yourself, especially once you commit to going through with the choice that you've made and dealing with the things that come along the way on your path? For me, what pushes me to push myself is to remember that I always have to let positivity and the good in life really guide me through, than rather letting the bad and negativity take control, because I feel like that's what often most people go through, is that they let the negativity drive them and control them into doing either nothing or choosing actions that later on that they could regret down the road. And another question that I wanted to point out to those who may be struggling, but also to keep in mind, is if we have good momentum in the path that is leading you to success, how is that maintained? And like I said before, is if we're doing good for a while, then all of a sudden something comes out of nowhere and we're back into feeling in a bad state of mind, and we let whatever, either bad habits or our emotions start kicking in, and it just prevents us from being at that good spot we were at. It just makes us lose what we had built for, and it's like we have to start all over again. And it's a struggle for most people because they get so far after being in a good place and doing better for themselves or for others, and then all of a sudden they're blocked by a road of either doubt or negativity, and it consists of, you know, challenges that really create this wall, and it often makes people feel like, okay, how am I gonna get past this if I feel like I got nothing left to really, you know, keep the momentum going with all I had is just what I had. But the thing is, though, there's more growth to you than you realize, because there's more good things that can come in your life, and life itself just keeps going, and it's best to really keep striving to surround yourself with a lot more good than the bad. And final question involving the writing process is, why should we feel relentless in the pursuit of our goals? For me personally, is I feel like I didn't really lately have a reason to pursue much of any goals, and it was always I wasn't really motivated and trying to push myself into realizing that I want to do this or I want to do that. And like right now, as you can see, of this being the first video back into Project A.U.C overall, like I said, it takes time to really find that good moment in your life and really grasp onto it and keep going, and with that, being relentless in the pursuit of your goals. And like right here, for example, with me continuing on, getting back to making more more work on the project, on Project A.U.C. I feel like now it also has to do with being relentless in the pursuit of your goals. You also need the clarity to know what you're really putting all your efforts in to working hard for in the process of your goals. And jumping into the film process, the scenery was filmed from a time I went to the beach with my family, and at that point in the series, since it was still the beginning stages, I wasn't too sure what I wanted to film exactly for this spoken word piece for the video, but I just went with the flow and made it work out. And visually, I felt like it would be a calm, it would bring a calm nature atmosphere, as it had a good view of the ocean. And just so that way all the viewers who are watching the video, this video and the original Relentless Pursuit video, at the very end, to clarify what was written in the sand, it was, if that wasn't clear, it said Relentless Pursuit. Yeah, not the best I could do of writing it out. It was at that point in time challenging to write the words out. And to finally wrap things up, to leave on a positive note moving forward, is don't be afraid to go for the goals you want, because if you don't try at all, then how will you ever know if that goal would have been the one you've been waiting for to make the change you needed all along? And also, yes, it is challenging to pursue your goals at times, but the process can mean a whole lot more when the results can show and prove that you definitely deserved it. And lastly, that I want to leave everyone off on a good note, being determined and dedicated to yourself and the path you choose to follow will require your patience, but never doubt your abilities, as they will provide progress. And not everyone has to reach success at the same time, and it's never too late to start on your own relentless pursuit of whatever in life you are working towards and achieving. And that's gonna wrap up this Awoken Wisdom cold read of Relentless Pursuit. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you'll stay tuned for the next video, and that's going to be part 5. And in that video, we will be discussing Unmask My Purpose. And if you haven't already, you can check out the original video on the Project A.U.C channel and just look up Unmask My Purpose, and even check out the preview and sneak peek video that I made, say about a year, about 2 years ago. Again, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to Project A.U.C and follow Project A.U.C on Instagram to check out the content that's also shared on there. And please stay tuned for more videos that's going to be posted within the other series, as I'm going to be working more towards on getting the rest of the parts of the Awoken Wisdom cold read done, as well as jumping back into posting more of Uplift for Today and continuing on with to reiterate, the second series of Awoken Wisdom. And so far, I've done 1 out of the 11 videos for the second series of Awoken Wisdom. And you can check out that video called Erase My Doubts on Project A.U.C YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and as always, remember, always uplift for change.